hear me? Y'all hear me? Hey, Omar. Yeah, it is. That was American Eagle Flight 4960, operated by SkyWest Airlines, and E175 coming in from Missoula. Billy, how you doing today? That was EVA Air Flight 12 coming in from Taipei on a 777-300ER. And I do want to apologize for the quality in advance, as it is not the best. I'm trying out this new streaming platform, so we're going to see how this works out. Yes, I did see that new Alaska route to San Francisco starting on the 14th. Very excited for that. Very excited to see that starting. I'm hopefully going to get the inaugural service for that. Next arrival here on the north side is an Alaska E175 operated by SkyWest Airlines coming in from San Francisco. Hello, Great Aviation. How you doing today? SoCal Aviation 2000. Great Aviation. I do see the Lufthansa. He is pretty close. 15 minutes out from what looks like to be a south side arrival. And I did actually get to catch the 747-8 Retro for Lufthansa earlier today. First time I was able to see that. So that was very nice to see. Along with the Journey to the Future A380. So, very nice to see. I'm glad to finally be able to catch those for the first time, both those aircraft. And Billy, yes, I did see that Avilo announced the new route to Salem. They announced both that, and from Salem to Burbank and Las Vegas. Those are going to be starting. Las Vegas starts October 5th, and then Burbank the 6th. 2 weekly for both. So we'll see if I can get any. We'll see if I can get. I'm hoping to either get the Avilo or the Alaska. That was Southwest Flight 3449, or a Boeing 737-700 coming in from Phoenix. SoCal Aviation 2000, glad to see that you got to come up here. I'm excited to see the footage you got. figure out how to get this tripod in the perfect spot, so this way a little bit, I think. Around there, I think, yeah. Pretty good. And once again, I do apologize for the quality. Well, not the best. I'm gonna try and figure out, I'm gonna try and do this more and more. Try and figure out how to kind of adjust the quality on these. So this is kind of almost like a test stream for me. First time streaming at the airport, so we're definitely basically just a trial run, kind of to see how it goes. That was Southwest flight 24901 at Boeing 737-800 going to Sacramento. So there is still planes going to the south side, but I'm kind of just mainly sticking to the north side, as I do have a much better view with that compared to the south side. But I will switch to the south side if there's some interesting stuff coming in, which I did just miss a Korean Air 777 freighter depart out to Tokyo Narita. And that United was a 737 MAX 9 United Flight 1008 from San Francisco. Now, I did earlier manage to catch, there's another emergency here at LAX. It was a Southwest 700. It was coming in from Sacramento. It was actually supposed to go to Burbank, diverted here, and that was really interesting as they closed down two for left for a little bit. There's about 3 go-arounds, so that was really cool to see. So that was really cool to see earlier. Hey, SoCal Aviation, how you doing? Do actually have a couple heavies taxiing up here to the north side. The first one will be the Delta 767-300ER, Delta Flight 465 to Honolulu, and then the Norse 77-9 to London Gatwick. That was Delta Flight, and once again 465 to Honolulu on a 767-300ER. See you, SoCal. Hope you have a good day. British Airways A350-1000 is making its way down to the south side for departure on 25 right. What's up, Calvin? How you doing? The Lufthansa A340-300 coming in from Frankfurt, flight 450. It's going to be the next arrival here on the south side. Yeah, Calvin, Norris is fairly new here. Started I think about 2 months ago. Our only flight to London Gatwick, actually, and this is the first time I've been able to catch it on camera, so I'm glad I'm able to kind of share the joy with you guys. Ooh, great aviation. I do see that C5 Galaxy. It would be cool to see that come here. I don't know what it would come here for, but definitely would be cool to see. We got the British Airways A350-1000 and the Air Tahiti Nui 787-9 both taxiing to 25 right now. Turn the attention to the south side real quick, as we do have the Lufthansa A340-300 that just landed from Frankfurt. Great aviation. Do you mean at LAX or in general, or just, or do you mean at LAX or just in general? is Swiss Flight 40 3 from Zurich. It actually seems like the C5 Galaxy is coming in for a north side arrival, so that'll be definitely awesome to see. Yeah, he is lined up for the north side right now. We're going to see what he does. But he is currently looking like a north side arrival, so that'll be super awesome. Really nice, good shot of him there. I've seen quite a few cool things so far. I've seen 3 special liveries I haven't seen before. The United Retro Jet, the Lufthansa Retro, and then the Emirates Journey to the Future. I've all seen today. I haven't seen it before, so that's super cool. And the LOT Polish 787-8 is currently taxiing out to runway 25 right as well for departure. And that was Delta Flight 1540, A319 from Houston Intercontinental. Sorry about that. I was paying attention to something else. Hoping the stream looks a little bit better on YouTube than it does through my streaming platform, because right now it looks very what's a good word for it? Very pixelated. So hopefully it looks better on YouTube for you guys. And yes, the C5 Galaxy is actually coming in for a north side arrival, so super excited to see that. Third in line from Marriott Island all the way in. He had a long flight all the way from Florida. So very long flight right there. Air Tahiti Nui Flight 787-9 Dreamliner to Papeete. Skywest Flight 3155, an American Eagle CRJ 700 from Jackson. starting to make his way down to 25 left for departure. And the Journey to the Future livery. So very, very nice right there. A350-1000 is making its way up here to the north side for his return flight out to Doha. See the C5 Galaxy is on final next arrival here on 24 right, so very excited to see that. I'm interested to see where the C5 does go and park. I know we have gotten a couple C-17s in here before. I don't know if we've gotten a C5, and if we haven't, it hasn't been in a while. So very excited to see this. Definitely be cool. And there goes that lot Polish 787-8 to Warsaw. So adjust my tripod a little bit. I'm sorry about a little bit of unguidedness there, because I was also trying to get a video on my second camera, or my second phone, so I can get that for the video I'm going to do up here, which will be, I'm going to have probably 3 videos. I'm going to have a evening spotting, probably a morning spotting. Yeah, Millie, I'm not entirely sure why we did have a C5 Galaxy land here. Definitely interesting though. I'm very glad I caught that. Once again, I was sorry that the tracking was a little bad, because I was trying to record on 2 different devices. So I can get a pretty good video for my for the video I'm going to be doing of this place. I'm probably going to be doing 3, so this will go in the evening spotting. Wow, I believe that's definitely really cool to see that they're going to start with 3 daily, just starting that service. It definitely seems like there's a lot of demand going there. Are you sure it's 3 daily, or is it 3 weekly? You might have just mistyped. But if they are doing 3 daily, that's definitely awesome to see that they're starting with that much demand for a brand new route. So that'll be awesome. That'll give us a huge boost too for Alaska flights out of Burbank, because we get about 5 to 4 flights to Seattle depending upon the season, 2 to 3 to Portland, once again depending upon the season. And then I think right now on Boise and Santa Rosa we're running 1 daily EUN 5, but I think we were out 4 weekly at one point. So definitely interesting to see that we're starting with 3 EUN 5. So could even, with that frequency, could even see a mainline flight like a 737 1 daily. So that could be really cool. Nice to see though, lots of frequency to San Francisco. So very cool. And if you look on the far end of the south side, the Emirates A380 in the Journey to the Future livery is currently taxiing out to 25 left for this departure. Yeah, and they are going to be competing with United and Southwest on that San Francisco service. That was we needed 2 services for Alaska to kind of complete their loop. We got one of them, that was San Francisco. Now we're just looking for San Diego, and we would complete the loop, which I do think we could get it. There's some demand down there, I'm pretty sure, and lots of demand out of here. I think we're getting about 6 daily flights from LA to San Francisco, or sorry, not San Francisco, San Diego, and I think 2 of them are even on 737. So lots of demand going down there. I'm assuming most of it is work traffic. So could be cool to see. Maybe we get an Alaska EUN 5 to San Diego. Could even be like Saturday only, but still that would be really cool. Yeah, definitely excited to see that San Francisco service. I'm glad to see him. I looked on passrider.com a little bit earlier, I think it was either today or yesterday, for that flight, and I didn't see anything there. No scheduled flights, and it wasn't just Alaska Airlines hasn't scheduled any flights. It was because I then looked at their Seattle service, and there was Alaska flights 5 daily for Seattle in that mid-December range. So there was Alaska flights scheduled, so I don't know if they just haven't scheduled those flights yet, or they're working on that process. But yeah, when I did look at passrider.com, didn't see any flights for Emirates, or sorry, not Emirates. Didn't see any flights for Alaska to San Francisco, so I'm hoping that they add that soon. But definitely, yeah, it would be interesting. I'm glad to see that we're finally getting that, and I looked at Alaska's website today as well to see if they had anything on that route, and it said that we had quite a bit of demand to actually Spokane, Washington, so that could also be a possibility. Could be really cool. That was one of our for Alaska, our top 5 destinations, actually ahead of Santa Rosa, so maybe we could see a Spokane route. That would be awesome, because Alaska definitely huge. Alaska is definitely a huge carrier out of Burbank, either the second or third biggest in terms of market share, competing with a Velo. Southwest, obviously number one, controlling about 2/3 of the market out of Burbank. But I think a Velo and Alaska are running up for second place, so definitely could see Alaska trying to expand, get in that second place spot. And that just landed is the Iberia A350-900 coming in from Madrid, and flight number. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up flight radar real quick. That was Iberia flight 171. Sorry, Iberia flight 6171 and A350-900 from Madrid. Do have quite a few interesting things coming up here on the north side. Next arrival is the United 757-300 coming in from Denver. Do have a heavy coming up shortly for arrival, as well as one for departure. And that was flight radar doesn't want to cooperate for me today. That was United flight 1488 757-300 coming in from Denver. Great aviation. I have seen the C5 Galaxy before. It wasn't taken off for landing though. It was at an air show. I think it was the March Air Force Base Air Show way back in 2018. So it has been quite a while since I've actually seen one. So very glad I've been able to see it again. And M. Billy, basically, I know there is a way to do it because I have seen people do it, including Syracuse Aviation and Red River Aviation. I know they have done it. But basically what I do is I just kind of look at surrounding airports, see what the demand is. So LAX, so I kind of look at, what I look at is I look at LAX, Palm Springs, and Fresno, and sometimes Santa Barbara, if it's a more shorter destination. And I'll kind of just look to see what the demand is, and then sometimes I'll go on the airline and see kind of how full, how full they are in terms of booking, how many seats are available. So then I kind of get an idea of what the demand is of kind of the route. Yeah, I know there is an actual way to kind of check demand, though. I forget what it is, but I know there is a way to check demand. And that was United Flight 5341, operated by SkyWest Airlines and Embraer E175 from Arcata, Eureka. And the Emirates A380 will be departing soon here on the south side, so stay tuned for that, probably about 2 minutes or so. And we also have a China Southern Cargo 777F going to Guangzhou, rolling down runway 25 right now. Take a look at that. For routes out of Santa Barbara and Billy, I could see Alaska to San Diego maybe, and then also I could see them doing Southwest to a Phoenix service. So I could see them doing that. I am actually going to point the camera to the north side to catch this Turkish 773 GR. There it is. Hope you all are enjoying this stream. Once again, this is kind of like a test stream to see how it will look. I'll kind of go over the footage a little bit later to see kind of what it looks like through your guys' perspective. Because through my perspective, it's not the best looking. But I'm going to just kind of see what it looks like through your perspective. Hopefully it's better looking than it is through this. And this kind of a test stream, first stream I've done at an airport. So I'm glad that all you guys can join us today. Very much appreciate the support. So kind of just go through the footage, see what can be done. Definitely want to get the camera for this, not only for filming but for doing these live streams, as I do want to do more. I might do another one tomorrow morning. We will see though. There is a chance I might do it tomorrow morning, but we will see. It really just depends upon the schedule. But I am glad to see all you guys joining us today. Do appreciate the support. And on the south side, the next arrival is the Finnair A350-900 in the Marimekko Cavett livery. So I'm very excited to see that one. I have seen it once, didn't get a video of it. So I'm definitely going to try and get a good video of it this time. And then on the north side, we do have the Skywest House livery, CRJ 700. Going to be heading to San Jose here shortly. But I do not think that the 80 is going to take off anytime soon, as it is pretty stacked up on that south side for arrivals. I'm going to kind of point the camera right over there to see if you guys can see that Finnair A350 should be, yep, there it is right there. Camera back over here. Yeah, like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I am trying the best I can. If you guys do know any kind of apps to stream on through mobile, specifically Apple, please do let me know, as I'm open for options to test things out. I'm using Streamlabs currently, and I know the YouTube streaming mode isn't the best, so I'm not going to do that, at least for mobile, until they kind of work on that and fix that. But I am trying to get the best of quality out to you guys, as you may know. I'm pretty picky with the footage I get. I'm trying to make it as best as I can. If it's not that good, I don't use it. So I do try to make it as good as I can. So just let me know if you guys have any suggestions for streaming devices. But if not, I'll continue to kind of use this until I either one, find something else to stream through, or two, get a camera, or once I get the camera, I'll start streaming through that, which hopefully that should be pretty good quality, because I know camera streaming is a lot better through YouTube than it is with mobile. That right there, you can see, is Skywest flight 4863 in American CRJ 700, operated by American Airlines. Going to be heading to San Jose, California. And we do have the LATAM 787-8 Dreamliner going to be taxiing up here to 24 left for a departure out to Santiago, as well as the Delta A330-900 Neo pushing back here on the north side for the flight on over to Paris Charles de Gaulle, flight 290. once again, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. May also need to get a little bit of a taller tripod to try and get over this wall. As you may see, there's a glass panel right here. Zoom out a little bit. There is a glass panel right here that I'm trying to get over. I'm using the full height of this tripod, and it can't get over the wall. I mean, it can barely like see over it. So I may need to get a bigger tripod for this location. This I think is 72 inches tall. So something even like 76 or 80 inches could work. So just something a little bit taller that I could use could definitely be good. So I might, maybe down the line I'll get another one. I mean, this is fine for right now. I mean, it's a $25 tripod, and it's still really, really nice for recording here with mobile on my phone. And it's even good. It even works with cameras, which is awesome. I don't know if it's I'll probably, when I get my camera, I'll get like a camera purpose tripod, not like a mixed one. But hopefully, I'm hoping to get a camera soon. Hopefully within the next about a year, 2 years or so, I'm hoping to finally be able to get a camera. So I've been saving up for it, so I don't know, we'll see. If you guys do have any questions, go ahead and ask them. I will most likely answer them for you. So, any questions about the channel though, future plans, stuff like that. So, there is the French B A350-900 just arrived in from Paris Orly. Flight 730. Probably be up here for about another 45 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna head down back to my room to go eat dinner, and then I'm gonna come back up. I'm not gonna do a live stream when I come back up. I am going to just do some normal recording, kind of get some sunset shots, hopefully get some really pretty shots. I don't know how it's gonna work out though, as it is really cloudy right now, but hopefully get some good stuff, and just trying to get the best of quality for you guys. I'll probably get up early tomorrow morning to try and be out here when the rooftop opens, which is 7 in the morning, and try and be up here a decent amount in the morning to see what I can see. But yeah, just trying to get as much as I can for you guys. Trying to make hopefully 3 videos out of this: a night spotting, a evening spotting, both today, and then a morning spotting for tomorrow. Definitely 2 videos for sure, though. There's a chance I may combine the night and evening spotting for today. But definitely 2 videos, from one today, one tomorrow, maybe 3, so we'll see. And we do actually have a charter coming in. LAX Charter A340-300 coming in from Milan. 5 minutes out on arrival here on the north side. That beautiful spill up on that 787 Dreamliner. Yeah, Great Aviation, I do see that. Now, 4 minutes out from here on a north side arrival. I've got a couple Delta aircraft before that. Next will be the 737-900 from Nashville, followed by the A320 from San Francisco. So, I mean, we've got some pretty cool stuff so far. We've got an A340 charter coming in, C5 Galaxy, landed, which I did kind of watch to see where he did park. He parked way down at the far west end of the airport, over by where that little terminal is, way down at the west end. So that's where he went to go park. I don't know when he's going to leave. Could be cool to see him leave later today. I'm hoping some of these clouds go away, as I don't know. I'm hoping it won't affect sunset spotting, get golden hour, some really nice shots for golden hour in here. Hopefully it won't affect that, but if it does, I'll be slightly annoyed, but won't be that big of a deal. Still will be able to get some amazing shots from up here. Very glad to finally be here for the first time ever up here, so new experience for me. I know quite a few of you have been up here. SoCal Aviation, he left earlier. He's been here before. He actually went here recently, about a week ago. I think it was SoCal Aviation 2000, said he was here yesterday. So I know a couple people have been here, especially recently. So definitely a nice location. I'm very glad to finally be able to get in here. There goes that A380 on the south side. Journey to the Future livery. He is a heavy A380 today. Very late rotation. I think he rotated, I think, just around Clutter's Park, down on the south side. So very late rotation by him. I've seen a couple heavies take off today on the south side. I saw a 2747 so far, and a 777, and then an A350 1000, and they all haven't taken that long, nowhere near it actually. So very heavy departure by him. Two more heavies taxiing out to the south side. We got the United 787. Pull flight radar real quick. The United 787-9 Dreamliner in the Continental Globe livery, flight 9023, heading to London Heathrow, and the British Airways 777-300ER is going to be heading to London Heathrow as well, flight 280, and the DHL 767-300ER just pushed back for the flight to Phoenix, flight 105. And next arrival here on the north side is that AirX Charter A340-300 coming in from Milan, so super excited to see that. Got another heavy coming up here to the north side as well, the China Airlines 777-300ER heading out to Taipei, flight 5. And who you are looking at right now is the Delta A330-900neo, flight 2902, Paris Charles de Gaulle. Once again, I am going to try and record on 2 devices, so if quality is a little bit bad, or the tracking at least, that is my fault. I am trying to get some recording done on 2 devices here, so did a little bit better than I did with the C5 Galaxy. That was still really cool though. Another special coming in here shortly as well. The Alaska A321neo is 7 minutes out from a Southside arrival in the More to Love livery from San Antonio, Texas. The new A321neo route out for Alaska. It's a very nice flight there. Once again, if you guys do have any questions about the channel or upcoming things, please do feel free to ask. Most likely we'll be able to answer them, as long as there's nothing too personal. But yeah. And Mark P, I am on the north side of the airport. That is where I'm focusing on, but I am here at the top of the H Hotel. So if you turn just a little bit, you can see most of the south side up until about there. So you can see most of the south side from here, as well as pretty much all of the north side. We do have a couple heavies coming in soon. The Qantas A330-200 is coming in from Brisbane, 10 minutes out. And then the Air Canada 77-9 coming in from Toronto. He is 19 minutes out. Mark P, I don't know if I'll be able to stay that long for the live stream, but I will try and get up here to record it, because I'm gonna probably end the live stream somewhere around 6:15. But I will come back up here to record a little bit later. So either I'm hoping his flight is either a little bit earlier or delayed. So if it's delayed, I can try and get it on my recording, which I will post as an evening spotting sometime within the next couple of weeks, or it's early, so I can try and get it on the live stream. But yeah, I'll definitely see. Let me look at Flight Radar real quick to see kind of what it's scheduled for. You said flight 290, yes.
for Southwest. So let's see what I can do. Is he landing or taking off? Okay, he'll be taking off. Okay. Is it flight 2343? Because it's scheduled to leave at 6:20 to Chicago Midway, but it has been delayed to 6:43. Is that his flight? Just trying to figure it out so that way I can see if I can get it or not. Right now it is delayed to 6:43, so I should be able to actually get it taking off on my video, which I will shout you out for that flight. Yeah, but I am seeing a flight leaving for Southwest Flight 2343, a 737-700 going to Chicago Midway. It's supposed to leave at 6:20. That's when it's scheduled. Looks like it's delayed about 23 minutes to 6:43. So I'm pretty sure that's your son's flight. Once again, I hope you guys are all enjoying the stream. And I'm sorry about the quality. I know I think there's a setting to try and up the quality. So I'm going to see if I can do that to try and get a 1080p 60 FPS, which is what I normally record in. Because right now I think we're going 720 FPS, or 720, 30 FPS. And that just landed on the south side is, pull up his flight info. That was Alaska Airlines flight 90801 and A321neo in the More to Love livery, just arrived in from San Antonio, Texas. Okay, so I'm seeing your, I am seeing his flight. For you, I might say 6:31. For me, it says 6:43. So I'll try and see if I can get that. Hopefully, I'll be done eating and I'll be back up here by then. But yeah, I'll definitely try and get that for you. And that is the Lufthansa A350-9. I'm going to be making his return flight back out to Munich. Next arrival here on the north side is the United A320 coming in from Vancouver, a 2-hour and 25-minute flight, flight number 387. Following that will be a Delta A321neo, flight 377, coming in from Atlanta, about a 4-hour flight. And we also have the Qantas 787-9 coming in from Melbourne, 4 minutes out from what looks like to be a south side arrival. 787-9 Dreamliner. Also have the On-Upon 787-8 Dreamliner taxiing up here to the north side for a departure on runway 24 left. A 77- Dreamliner, like I said, going to be heading back out to Tokyo, Haneda flight 125. And Mark P, thank you for that subscription. Just got the notification. Do appreciate it. Everything helps here. My goal is to kind of be like airline videos live one day, full-time YouTuber. That's would be my dream job. If not, love to be a pilot. But full-time on YouTube, that would still be really, really cool. Trying to be out here at airports as much as possible, not only Burbank, but LAX, Camarillo. I could probably even do Van Nuys, so it's just closer airports to where I live. Definitely could try to kind of be out at the airport live streaming, or even just recording the standard videos as much as possible. If I did become a full-time YouTuber, I'd probably try to stream like once a week. But would be a lot of fun. I'd love to be able to do that. That's the thing I'd love to do the most. But that's a long ways away from where I'm at right now. Next departure on the south side is the DHL 767-3 engineer going to Phoenix, flight 105. Followed by a United 737 engineer going to Las Vegas, flight 1745. And a Crane Air 777F, flight 8274 going to Seoul. Next arrival here on the north side is the Delta 8321neo coming in from Atlanta, flight 377. Followed by the American A321 coming in from Dallas Fort Worth, flight 783, and then the Qantas A330-200 coming in from Brisbane, flight 15. Early rotation there by that DHL. It must be a light load out to Phoenix. Awesome thing about being at LAX here is it never gets really too hot, as it is so close to the beach. We are, I think we peaked today at about 81, compared to rest of the valley. If you go north, San Fernando Valley, that's where like Burbank, Van Nuys, I think they hit the 90s today, maybe even hundreds. So definitely one perk about LAX here, definitely not as hot. High 70s, low 80s is pretty much all you'll see. So very nice. That's one of the perks of being at this airport. Also lots of variety here. Yeah, so today it was, let's see. Let's go to, yeah, so today it's 71 degrees right now here at LAX, with a high of 75 it was today. Tomorrow going to be a high of 79, so very cool here. Compared to if you go north to Van Nuys Airport, it's still 92 degrees there. Peaked at 94 today, and it's going to be 100 early next week. And then next weekend, it's even going to be really hot, hitting 101 on Saturday. So definitely gets really hot out there. Compared to next weekend here, we are going to peak at 84 is where we're going to peak at. So yeah, definitely a lot better here, weather condition-wise, than it is over kind of north in the valley. And that was Delta Flight 334 and A321 heading out to Atlanta. Next departure here on the north side will be an American Eagle E-175 5 operated by SkyWest Airlines Flight 3203 heading to Portland, Oregon. Hello, Omar. Welcome back. And the Qantas 787-9 Dreamliner just landed on the south side, flight 93 coming in from Melbourne, Australia, about a 13.5-hour flight, so a very long flight for those people right there. Next arrival here on the north side, something we do not get often, a Cirrus SR-22. Sorry about that. Cirrus SR-22 coming in from Santa Barbara. About a 37-minute flight for them. It's about 1 minute out from a north side arrival. Following that, we have the Qantas A330-200 coming in from Brisbane, flight 15, about almost a 13-hour flight for him. Followed by that, we'll have the Alaska E-175 operated by SkyWest coming in from San Jose. Nice catches, Omar. Very nice catches. There goes that Crane Air Cargo 777 freighter departing there on the south side. Flight 8274 heading to Seoul. Barely see that little Cirrus just landing there on 24 right. Don't get many of them here. Very tiny planes. If we're talking about like small prop planes, probably the most common thing we see here is the Cessna 208 Caravan, as we do have a daily flight for those. Beautiful 787 spool up right there. We have another heavy taxiing up here. The Condor A330-200 can be heading out to Frankfurt today, flight 2087. Throwing an oddball on us today, as we normally get the 330-900 Neo here for Condor, getting the 200 here today. So definitely something different. And Mark P, if you are still here with us, I have been just monitoring your son's flight every now and then, just kind of checking in with it. Still delayed to 6:43, so what's most likely going to happen is 6:15. I'm going to head down back to my hotel room, eat really quickly, and then try and come back up here to catch his departure. And then when I do post the video, I will make sure to kind of link you in the description and then tell you the time when it happened, so you can see that. And that Qantas A330-200 here is our next arrival, coming in from Brisbane, flight 15. Now 1 minute out here from a north side arrival. not going to stay up here for too much longer. 15 minutes probably max, and then I'm going to come back to my hotel room, grab something to eat real quick, and then come back up here to do some more spotting. Maybe a live stream tomorrow morning. If I do, probably around 8 a.m., maybe 9 a.m. So stay tuned for that. I may do that. If not, don't be worried. Got plenty of footage coming out. At least 2, if not 3 videos from the H Hotel. Plus, I got another about 19-minute video from the In-N-Out down right over there at that intersection. Got about a 19-minute video from there today. So lots of LAX videos, and I still have 2 more from that location down there at In-N-Out, and then another one from the Southside spot, Clutter's Park. So I'll have at the end of this trip over 2 hours of footage easily, because I already had about an hour of footage, not including today at all, and then I got about 19 minutes, so we're about an hour and 20, not including anything I've got from the H Hotel so far. So I haven't recorded too much of stuff so far from here, but definitely will be seeing some more content. Have a 747 coming in here on the south side. Clear to air flight 361, a 747-400 coming in from New York Stewart Airport. Next arrival here on the north side is a Spirit A320 coming in from Newark, flight 2322. We also have the Avianca Cargo A330-200 freighter coming in from Bogota, flight 4128, arriving in here in about 5 minutes on a south side arrival. Probably after those 2 aircraft land, I'll probably be done with the live stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. We got a little bit left, and then I'm gonna go down, recharge my phone, trying to get it back up to full, and then come back here for some golden hour spotting. Hopefully these clouds won't interfere, because if you look, big old marine layer right there of clouds, so hopefully they won't interfere with these, hoping they won't kind of get in the way of sunset spotting. Hopefully I'll still be able to get some really good footage, beautiful sunsets in here, but the clouds definitely don't make it easier, so hopefully we can get some good stuff. Lots of parking around LAX. Almost anywhere you look. So we can start right over there. All that's parking right there. All that. More parking right there. More parking right there. There's another parking garage, almost right below us, right here. More parking off that way. We got some more parking right here. Another parking garage right there. And then you can see there's even more parking over that way. So lots of parking here at LAX, which, it's understandable. Huge airport. Lots of traffic coming through here. So, definitely big destination. So, gotta expect lots of parking here. Next arrival here on the north side is an American A321neo coming in from Miami, flight 336, November 415 Alpha November. Yep, that Chicago Midway flight still delayed till 6:43 p.m. So most likely it's going to stay there because it's been there for about the past 30-45 minutes. So most likely it'll stay there, and then I'll come back up and catch you on 980. Again, because we're going to end the stream here fairly soon, within probably the next 10 minutes. So if you guys do have any questions, go ahead and ask them, and I'll be happy to answer them. I'm not gonna Mark P. I won't be live streaming after I eat dinner. I will be just taking some standard videos, as I do want to around that time, because I'll probably be back up here by around 6:30. So I probably won't be live streaming, as I'm going to get some beautiful shots as we go into golden hour here, get some sunset shots. But I will be taking videos, and like I said earlier, we'll be pinning you in the comment with the time as well. To kind of show you where your son's flight is. But yeah, I'll definitely try my best to catch it. No guarantees as well. But I will absolutely try my best to be up here in time to catch it. Hopefully I'll be back up here by 6:30. So, you know, definitely trying to catch that though. Next arrival here on the north side. Sorry about that. Next arrival here on the north side is the Southwest 737-700 coming in from Sacramento, flight 2343. A 1 hour and 2 minute flight. Have an Alaska A321neo up here. It's going to be heading out to Seattle, flight 1301. I think I'll stay for the Delta A350-900 that's going to be arriving in on the north side here shortly. Flight 301 coming in from Atlanta, 5 minutes out from a north side arrival. I think I'll be staying for that, and then that'll be the last plane I catch. That's another floor, but you're not allowed up there, so.
It's just a good side to see the plane. That one way or this one? This one is closer, right?
Yeah. that Avianca Air Cargo Flight 4128 coming in from Bogota, an A330-200 freighter. Spirit Flight 1044 and A320-200 coming in from San Antonio in their party livery. Up next is the Delta A350-900 coming in from Atlanta, Flight 301.
On that runway coming down?
Which one? The American? He's taxiing down. He's all the way down there. He'll take off that way. He's just taxiing down there.
This side's more like takeoff.
They normally try and just kind of fluctuate everyone out, kind of where they're parked at. So, like, up here we got, like, Southwest, Delta. Spirit's down there, they moved. When Delta moved up here, it got Terminal 2 and 3. Spirit, that's when Virgin America was bought out. Spirit, JetBlue, and then I think it was also Air Canada, moved down to Terminal 5, or Terminal 5 or 6, and that's where they're currently at now. So we got WestJet, Southwest, and Delta are the main airlines up here on the north side. And then we have American, United, Spirit, JetBlue, Alaska, and Air Canada as well on the south side. Yeah. So they try and kind of fluctuate everyone out on the side they're on just to make it easy. But sometimes when it gets busy, they'll kind of send someone up to the other side. That was Delta Flight 301 and A350-900 from Atlanta. I think that'll pretty much wrap up our live stream today. I do got to go down, eat dinner, and then I'll probably be back up here to record some footage for sunset spotting. I hope you guys all enjoyed the live stream today. This was kind of a test run to kind of see how this worked out. I think it worked out pretty well. It's pretty successful. Quite a few of you joined, so I thank you all for that. Hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream. I'll try and be back out here again tomorrow, either at 8 or 9 a.m. If not, expect to see more live streams in the future. They're not going to be common. I'll definitely try my best to set up some of these live streams. Hope you all enjoyed today's video or today's live stream, and I'll see you all in the next one.